I heard her before I saw her, sharp, piercing. The words cut through the hum of the wedding, slicing through the polite chatter and laughter like glass. "Get out of here and don't come back. You're not welcome here." I didn't flinch. I smiled. Calm, measured. "Okay," I said, "but I'll take some others with me." Her face twisted, confusion and panic battling with anger. And then she saw. The guests I left with me, people she counted as her allies, now walked away at my side. Her scream didn't echo. It shattered. It had taken years to get here, years of pretending ignorance, years of collecting evidence in silence. I remember the first time I met her, bright, captivating, the kind of person who could make you forget the rest of the world. I trusted her like a fool, opened my home, my family, my heart. I watched my son fall under her charm, oblivious to the cracks forming behind her smiles. The signs were subtle at first. Late-night whispers on the phone, unexplained trips, a new currency of lies forming around us like smoke. I felt it in my gut, but I needed proof. I needed the truth. The message that broke me, the one I keep replaying in my mind, was simple. One line. My son's name, a heart emoji, and a promise she would always choose me over him. The room spun, my chest burned. But I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I cataloged. I planned. I became quiet, a shadow in my own home, observing, listening, recording. Every indiscretion, every lie, every betrayal etched in my mind with surgical precision. I knew the time would come, and when it did, she would fall into the trap she thought she had set for us. I mapped it all out. Invitations subtly rerouted, favors called in, old alliances leveraged. I played the social chess of a lifetime. I watched her manipulate, thinking herself untouchable. Every smile she gave, every hand she shook, she was walking into my design. The wedding was perfect for the finale. A hall full of witnesses, a stage for exposure, the apex of her hubris. She believed she had orchestrated the ultimate humiliation. I let her think that. The first move was subtle, a misplaced toast, a carefully leaked story about her past indiscretions. Whispers spread, eyes turned, doubts seeded. I remained behind the scenes, the calm conductor of chaos. Then the final act. I approached my son, placed a hand on his shoulder, his eyes searching mine. I didn't need words. I showed him the evidence, not as accusation, but as truth. His expression cracked, and I saw her panic before anyone else did. And now, her words, delivered with venom. My moment. I smiled. That small, controlled smile that had taken years to perfect. I turned. My eyes scanned the room, and she realized the others walking beside me were the very people she thought loyal, her friends, her confidants, the ones she believed would protect her secrets. Her voice caught, her composure crumbled. She wanted to argue, to yell, to reclaim dominance, but it was too late. The room watched. The betrayal was laid bare. I didn't need to speak another word. The silence screamed. I led the group out, slow enough for her humiliation to register, fast enough to deny her a recovery. I felt no triumph in cruelty. This was justice, calculated, inevitable. Outside, the evening air hit like liberation. I breathed in deeply. Every step away from that hall was a reclaiming of peace. My son followed, stunned, hurt, but awake now. She screamed again, this time at the loss of control. But I didn't look back. Revenge isn't satisfaction, it's restoration. I didn't break her, she broke herself, piece by piece, with every lie she spun. I merely held the mirror. I reflect on it now, in quiet moments when the world seems still. The anger that once consumed me is gone, replaced by something stronger, clarity. The betrayal cut deep, yes, but it taught me patience, precision, the power of restraint. The lesson is brutal in its simplicity. Control the chaos before it controls you. Watch, wait, calculate. When the moment comes, strike with purpose, not rage. Leave no room for doubt, no space for escape. Justice is quiet. Justice is deliberate. I smile sometimes, thinking of her, the woman who thought she could manipulate us all. That day, in the hall, she realized her power was an illusion. I didn't need to raise my voice. The room, the truth, the evidence, it did everything for me. And when she finally understood who had walked away with me, the horror in her eyes was my confirmation. Every move had landed exactly where it should. Every secret unveiled, every alliance turned. Her empire of lies crumbled silently, beautifully, precisely. I don't feel joy. I feel balance restored, control reclaimed. And in that, I find a serenity far sweeter than vengeance itself.